Okay. All right. I'm back. What is this all about? Okay. I'm good. I'm standing. Okay. Food is gone. Dogs. Food is gone. Freaking dogs. Welcome, 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 welcome. Freaking, it got chilly out. Freaking New England. I'm telling you. It's like, oh. In and out, in and out, in and out. Kids out there playing ball in my koala slippers. No joke. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to show you. He's legitimately in my slippers. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. This kid's like, yep, I can rock anything I want. Anything I want. It's like his mother. Put on what he put on. The other day, I went to, I had a meeting. And so I went to storage and got some of my work clothes. And like my older kids are used to me seeing me in my work clothes, right? But it's been years since the little ones have seen me like all dressed up. And like, you should have saw my kids' eyes. Like, I'm like, why are you looking at me like that? They were like, well, I don't know. They're like, who are you? Like, they're like, you look great. They're like, but like, who are you? It was so weird, you know? And they're so cute. Because I usually throw on whatever I throw on, you know? Hi from Germany. And that's my outfit for the day, especially working at home, you know? Hold on. Hey, buddy. When you come inside, will you just grab the mail? Just grab the mail when you come inside. I'll grab it now. So, anywhoosie. What are we? We're 3 minutes in. Let's wait until we're 5 minutes in. And I'll do the reading. What? What up? There's a lot. Is there any packages in there by any chance? No. Okay. Anywho. So I'm down to one kid. He leaves. Welcome. He leaves soon too. I'm kidless for the night. Again. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. When all of a sudden, like randomly, my kids are like just up and like go places, I'm always like, what's the reason for that? Or especially what's been going on in my brain. And now it's like a test. To test the energy. What will you do? What will you do? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? But I will tell you, be careful. There's a difference between passion and desire. And it's a big message because I had someone hit me up last night and we've never messed around, but it was always like in the back of our heads. And he got married, okay? But the way he hit me up, I was like, you do know you're married, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, then why are you hitting me up like that? And it's like everything I ever thought of, he thought of. And it's like, I literally said to him, I said, have you, and I wasn't like engaging, but this is an example because I said to him, have you ever cheated on your wife before? You know? And he's like, yeah. Like so nonchalantly. I'm like, seriously? Honestly? He's like, yeah, 2, 3 times. He's like, it's just all about fun, you know? And I was just like, holy shit. Like, so I don't know if you're going to be put in situations like that, you know? And it's like, please remember the difference between passion and desire. Okay? Um, and I would never be with a married man, no matter if it was play or not. All right, but plenty of you find yourselves in those scenarios. And some of you were meant to find yourself in those scenarios. I got plenty of clients, guys. And the majority of them, they always find themselves in a love triangle. And that's how shit starts. Temptation. Okay, because you're tempted, you're horny, you're turned on. Okay. And I think that's why they're stressing for me to talk about that with you guys. It's not, I don't talk about it to make other people jealous. I don't talk about it to say an ex watches to make them jealous. Be like, nah. It's not like that. It gets brought to my attention to bring it to you guys' attention. So know the difference between desire and passion and temptation and what you're going to get yourself into. Because some people can have random sex and not catch feelings. Okay. And then others cannot. And it does happen. It doesn't make somebody necessarily a bad person. When you got a friend coming at you like that or somebody, I get that. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. That is like out of the blue. Like, what the heck? Like, what is wrong with you? You know? And then you got to think to yourself, do they really look at you like you're that type of person too? You know what I mean? So it's like, and mind you, I just went to dinner with him a few weeks ago, you know? So it's like, I don't know if it was a lesson for him. It's just like, it's just be careful, guys, because I see how that shit happens. And I'm always like, I would never put myself in that situation. And then next thing you know, you do, because you got somebody who's always like, you know, comes at you with a shit story. It's just bullshit, okay? But it's like sometimes they say the right things, okay? So be aware of that type of energy that's around, because to me, it's more lustful energy that's happening than any type of other energy, okay? The other energy, the real energy, the solid energy is the one that hurts, the one that doesn't come in right away or is not going in your direction. Sometimes it's that too. When I talk about divine timing, FYI, divine timing to me too is all about not necessarily when it comes to man or female or a relationship. That has a lot to do with karma, all right, judgment, that type of stuff. Divine timing is really when it comes to your purpose, your intuition. It's stuff like that, okay? Divine timing does play part in relationships, but exterior to divine timing is karma. Karma always comes back around, all right? So I'm not really sure what's happening sexually with you guys, except for all the stuff that's happening with you guys, what I'm feeling, what you guys are expressing, that type of stuff. Can you guys hear me? Because I feel like something got shut down. Okay. So you guys were just listening intently. All right. It got real quiet. It got real quiet around here too. So it's important And I'm not gonna lie to you, the devil and the Sag energy has been coming out in the Ace of Wands. So when that shit comes out, that shit's on the board. Okay. So I could have been lagging. All right. Because it's like certain messages for certain people. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So be careful. Because once you're starting to feel more confident and sexy and alluring and tempting, okay, all of a sudden this energy hits you. And there's times where you say to yourself, why am I being blocked from this? Why am I being blocked from that? Why do I not have this XYZ? But at the same time, it's like you're not out there necessarily seeking it. But at the same time, you're not necessarily being blocked either. Okay, so it's like if you're seeking desire, if you're seeking all that, and you think you're being blocked, can you not do the table like that? Can you pick a card? Yeah. You think you're being blocked, but wait a minute. Hey, enough! The dogs again. You want to pick a card?
Yeah.
Pick a card, any card, any card. There you go, pick a card. Wait. You gotta do it right.
Okay.
What'd you pick?
6 Justice.
Justice?
This is 6.
Justice, yep, it is 6. So, it's justice. Karma, balancing out the scales, lessons. Okay, everything we're kind of talking about. The ether's fine. So, and look at that. That was at the bottom of the deck, and it's still at the bottom of the deck. So, what's it talking about? Oh, desire. Go seek it. If you want it, seek it. Okay. A lot of people stop seeking it thinking they couldn't have it, or thinking you're blocked or restricted. I think mentally you kind of restrict yourself, okay, because of your own thoughts of what's happening around you. So just knowing this energy, no matter what direction you go in, okay, you will catch feelings. All right. There's too much karma on the board for you not to catch feelings. You got the Tower and the Page of Swords. So somebody's watching. Okay. It's only a matter of time before you acknowledge it, they acknowledge it. Yes, my name's Courtney. Welcome. So, damn. Talk about some love, okay? 2 of Cups, and it's the 7 of Cups. But initially I saw the 6 of Cups. But this is options. This is everything we're talking about. And I'm telling you, if you're going to play, okay, you're going to catch feelings. All right. So this is just confirmation. So if you ask me, choose wisely. Because temptation, desire, sexual energy, it hits people at random times. And that's why we were talking about that earlier, why it was so important, because some people just get caught up in that moment when you're back and forth, and you easily get turned on. Okay. This is not one of these things where, because a lot of you are confused about the connection you now have. Okay. And it's like, how many times have I waited? How many times have I shut this door, opened this door? However it works for you is what this is saying with the 7 of Cups. And it's like, do I want to keep waiting? Or am I going to take a new opportunity that is presented to me? So do I keep waiting on the 2 of Cups? Or do you move forward with this new energy that's coming into the picture? a twin, a soulmate, a life partner, a fling. Okay? So there is options. And there's also a connection you already have with somebody. It's tricky because I'm not going to be the one to tell you to wait. I've never told you to wait. Okay. So that's why that 7 of Cups energy is here, and there's justice again. Okay. So this is multiple people to choose from, and whomever you choose, you will catch feelings. Or there is options, but there's also a connection. So that's, once again, it brings us to desire, temptation, passion. If you're super passionate about someone, but you're super desiring intimacy and you're not getting at it from the one you're passionate about, that's when temptation comes into play. Be careful. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Regardless, that's supposed to come into the picture. Use your best discernment when it comes to this challenge, because it will be a challenge, because you are turned on. Okay. How many people that are watching? I know thousands watch and only a few hundred participate. But how many of you that are actually watching are in this energy that I've been explaining for the last 24 hours? I'd like to know. Got the sun right there. We got the 6 of Pence. All right, so a few of you. Working on forgiving yourself is part of this. Okay. 0347. Hold on. 0347. Forgiving yourself is part of this. Okay, well, there's plenty of you. Hi, sweetie. What's up? I'm working. Okay. I love you more. Bye. Okay, whole lot of you. All right. So the 6 of Coin came out, which is the minor arcana for the major arcana justice that Cade grabbed. Karmically, the scales will be balanced out eventually when it comes to this lover or this love of your life, whomever you're passionate about. But in the meantime, you have options that are being presented to you. And I mean, are they stressing it? And it's ironic the sun's at the bottom of the deck and you got the sun in the middle of the scales. Okay. So I think the bigger picture is, you know, it's hard for me to even explain it to you because I understand what's happening. And it's got to be tough knowing you have this connection with somebody. And chances are with this connection, tell me about this connection. I don't know if you're talking, if there's silence, if it's there, but there's no passion, if it's there, but no one's acting on passion because emotionally someone doesn't know how. All right, so 3 of Coins. So it's almost like it's a contract, it's teamwork. It's to me, that's a spiritual contract that needs to be balanced out with the way it's going over. Okay, with the 9 of Coin, it's that confidence. So it's like you find yourselves in these situations that are extremely tough because how many times have you passed someone by or haven't really looked to get to really know somebody because you were so focused on another connection? And meanwhile, this connection you have is like half of you are not even talking to this person. Okay, so it's like It's time to you to figure out what you want to do. Because it's like you get in the energy of temptation, and then the next day it's a little more mellow, or someone hits you up, or whatever the case may be. But you're in a tough situation here. I get it. Because I'm sure there's plenty of you that hold off or don't seek certain stuff because of the connection you have with somebody else. How many times has that connection taken you away from yourself? Because intimacy, if you find someone you mesh with, okay, you deserve that too. So you're basically, what you're doing is you're depriving yourself of intimacy with someone else because there's a spiritual connection you have with somebody. When you have that, it doesn't necessarily go away. Okay. So it's almost like you're sacrificing your sexy, your intimacy, that part. And I'm telling you, you really shouldn't do that. If you shouldn't, because it's part of who you are. It's your character, it's your personality. It gives you energy. It makes you more cheerful. Okay. So it's like, it's the Venus in you too. Okay. So it's like some of you are depriving yourself and you have options. You might not have the best options. And if you don't like the options you have, go out, make yourself available, make yourself known. Okay. Some of you get synchronicities that help guide you. But even then, you will be tested. Okay. Some of you will instantly go in if somebody hits you up and have that one night stand with this person because of the connection. But it's all about sex. It's not really about the connection. So it's like, it keeps you trapped. It keeps you entwined in this energy. And then that person has that upper hand. So you got to be careful. We talked about that earlier briefly, because this is what's happening with you guys right now. Pay attention to the synchronicities. And the synchronicities you see, guys, it's not just 88, 77, 111. It's like 313, 552, 813, whatever it is you're seeing. Those are the ones that are talking to you more. Those are the ones that deliver your message. When you see double digits, it's just something that's amplified. Yep, 47, 47, that's a good one. 13, 13, that would tell you too. Okay. But the ones, the 222s, things like that, that's the basic breakdown. Okay. 1, 2, 3 is just letting you know you're going in a certain direction. But like, it's the random ones. If you go to bed before night and you ask your guides, your spirits, your angels, whomever, to help give you the answers, they will wake you up at a certain time of the night. That is your message. If they wake you up at 1:17, go Google 1:17. They wake you up at 4:58, go Google 4:58. That's your message. That's your answer. This is how angels communicate. Okay, this is how guides communicate. All right, you will get the message and you're going to be like, holy shit, but you're going to have to decipher it, and it can still be tricky. Okay, just what is the spiritual meaning of yada yada? All right, and you get your message. Because right now you got the 3 of coin clarifying the 2 of cups. That's a 5. That's change. That's change coming in. It's also, 5s can be a little difficult. 5s are challenging. But if you accept the challenge, you understand the challenge, you understand what you're being shown, taught, seen, it's going to be easier for you to get to the 6 or get to another number. This desire right here, this 7 of cups, this is options. You have options and you're considering them a lot. Okay. But these options are directions, and it has to do with love and intimacy and hookups. A lot of hookup energy right now, okay? You also have somebody that's all in their emotions with the Seven of Cups too, that's a little confused about this connection, but it's like they're feeling it. The Seven of Coin. So a 7 and a 7 together. This is somebody's, this is a contract. This is a 777. Holy shit. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. For some of you who have this connection with somebody, it's most definitely coming in. But it's almost like this gentleman doesn't know. Actually, it's the 4. It's not even the 7. What? Some of you are seeing 777 or 77 for sure, because we're talking about synchronicities. So for those who are seeing 77s a lot, this is a read for you. Somebody's holding on to this connection. They're confused. Someone doesn't know how to talk about this connection. But you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you, because it's like, if this person, you're still not talking to this person, it's not your problem. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this could be you holding on to something you're not even talking about. You're not even exploring other options. It's like you're not even moving forward because it's this connection here. But the universe is saying, regardless of this contract, don't think for 1 second that you don't have another contract with somebody else out there. So it's like you're only slowing down your purpose if you stop yourself from interacting with other people. I'm not kidding. It's like, yeah, of course, saying go out and have sex, go out and explore, go out and date. Yeah, go ahead. Because whomever this is for, you're not doing it because there's a connection, but that connection, you're not even with that person. So you're stopping yourself. And I get it's hard, but you will sit in that lesson even longer if you continuously deprive yourself of something the human body needs to experience. It gives you energy. It makes you more lustful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important, guys. It's important. Now, I'm not saying go sleep with the next Tom, Dick, or Harry, or anyone married, or nothing like that, but you do have somebody that's flirting. You do have somebody that's around. And you're not acknowledging it because of something you choose to hold on to. But is this other person in front of you? Are they talking to you? Are they telling you how they feel? Are they acknowledging you? Tell me about the 6 of coin. So hopefully this is the last time we kind of talk about this, because it's like, there you go. Go get it. Go get it. It's karmic, guys. I'm telling you, this is a test for you guys. How many times are you going to say no to something new because you're holding on to the thoughts? You're holding on to the thought in the hope of something else coming in. I guarantee there's plenty of you that are doing that right now. But you're sacrificing your own pleasure, and that other person is not even trying to pleasure you. Right? You guys are in this predicament. I don't know what you're going to do. If you ask me, start having fun. Regardless of the connection, because if it's not there, why are you going to sit around and wait for it? It's part of your lesson. Some of you will be stuck in this until you you realize that you come first. You. And intimacy is part of you. It's it's part of your aura. If you're getting synchronicities that are telling you that's probably not the person, or your intuition's telling you it's probably not that one, listen to it. Okay. But there will be an opportunity. And until you let go of this person completely, yeah, this person will always come back around. But the longer you hold on to something and it's not in front of you, that that's the lesson's going to play itself out even longer. I know it's tricky. Some of you are going to understand this, and some of you are going to be like, what? You know, put yourself out there, put yourself on a dating website, use your best discernment, be careful who you meet. It's not about just hooking up. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's another special connection that you're going to catch feelings for somebody. And the divine wants you to get that spark back. They want you to feel sexual energy again. They want that drive. They want that passion. So they're going to tempt you. It's not as hard as you think it is, guys. The first couple times it's a little difficult. I went through that a couple years ago. First couple times is a little difficult. But then after that, that's just not difficult anymore, because you learn to embrace who you are and realize you come first. You come first. The divine never wants you to neglect yourself in the midst of a challenge. I hope that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, when you're in a challenge like this, it's all about growth and who you are and taking new opportunities. Okay. So it's like the opportunity is being presented to you, but a lot of you are not going to take it because you listen to me every day and other people about this connection. It's okay to listen, to get guided, but you also have to remember you need to take care of yourself. That's not sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Pick one. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take care of yourself. Intimacy is part of loving who you are, being comfortable, exploring, taking new opportunities. How do you know this person wasn't meant to come into your life? How do you know this person wasn't meant to come in and tempt you so you can feel sexy again, so you can feel beautiful? Because a lot of people, when you stop having intimacy, it does something to your libido, your stamina, your pheromones. It's your energy. You're working from lower energy. So that's why you get stuck in this predicament. This is going to come around no matter what. But I'm telling you, for the ones that have found themselves in that situation numerous times, not putting yourself in a new circumstance, not taking a new opportunity because of this connection, I'm telling you, your lesson will play itself out even longer. You don't think this person's playing? Do you think this person that you got this connection with, do you think they're not playing? You think they're not on websites? You think they're not exploring their options? Think again. Think again, because right now they're not with you because the connection is too deep for them to handle. So they're working in the lower energy. And when they're in the lower energy, it's all about fun and sex and taking what you get. When you're in your higher energy, you're thinking about commitment and stability. And if this person was thinking about that, you'd already be talking to them. So it's like the two of you are in your lower energy. And for a way to you get out of your lower energy is to start to nurture yourself. And it's not with just toys or masturbation. You have an opportunity to have that spark back with somebody. Take it. Take it. This will come in when it's supposed to come in. Because even by the time you find yourself in that situation and you start feeling really good about yourself, you're going to be in a whole nother different mindset. That's the mindset they want you in. They want you to have that sexy back, that confidence. So when this person walks back into your life, Some of you are going to be like, I don't even want this right now. Or, you know, I got to think this through. Give me some time to think about it and do it the right way. You know what I mean? So some of you need a one-night stand in your life. Be safe. Play safe. Okay? Make sure you're playing safe with the right one. Not someone who's married or in a commitment. Because chances are you might catch feelings and you don't want to find yourself repeating the cycle. So be smart about who you choose to play with. That's the thing. You can be smart with your sex partner. Choose the right one, or the one where your gut tells you that's probably the right situation. Okay? Because the person you're dealing with, they're in their lower energy. Don't think for 1 second they're not playing. Okay? So go have fun. Explore your body. Some of you should make your own video. Okay? For you. Not for anybody else. For you. See if you can turn yourself on by watching yourself. I bet you some of you can't even do that. I bet you some of you don't even have the balls to do that, or you don't feel comfortable enough doing that. Stop finding yourself sexually again. There's too much blah. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense to you. Go explore something that you don't normally explore. See if you can turn yourself on. Turn yourself on. For real. You know? That alone might be all that you need. You know, you don't necessarily need to have a one-night stand. Maybe you just need that type of pick-me-up for you. You know what I mean, jelly beans? But it's important. It's important. And don't you dare send that video to that person you're not talking to. Don't you dare. Because that will just draw in a one-night stand. Because I know a lot of you, that's where your head will go. Oh, that looks good. I feel sexy. You try sending that video to that person. Don't you do that. Don't you dare. This video is for you. Can you turn yourself on? Do you think you could turn someone else on? Become a little nympho if you want. Get this feeling back. Get it back. For this group, it's gone. Get it back. Don't worry about what the other one's doing. Don't do something out of revenge. Don't do something because the other one's doing something. Do this for you. Feel good energy. Okay? I know it's not easy, but don't you dare send them that video because I know. I've probably put myself in that situation. I'm just going to shut the F up. Okay? I've never done that. Don't do it. You keep that video for you. Okay? Don't be sending them little Snapchats, little pictures. Don't do it. Don't. Because I know that type of energy where it's like you feel good, you feel real sexy. You know what I mean? Don't. Because some of you will get that because you're going to get your libido back. But that's for you. It's not for you to please somebody else. This is all about pleasing yourself. You leave this other person out of the equation. Got it? Get it? Good. Okay? Go get it. Go get some. Yeah, I'm not Rita that's telling you to go get some. All right? Go get some. Anywho. Moving on, we're going to clarify now. But I know what I'm talking about. All right? So. It was so funny because when I picked up this deck, I read the Seven of Cups and I was like, this is, oh, I saw isolation. This isn't even isolation. This is awareness. So see what I'm saying? It's like somebody's aware of options, and it's like you're not even taking your damn options. I'm not saying go be a slut, but go be a beast in bed for the night. Go rock someone's fucking world. Go get your fucking oomph back. Go rock someone. All right? It's not about anybody else but you. Seven of Cups energy, please. Seven of Cups. Going with the flow. See what I'm saying? It's all wet. Masturbating. Little spermies floating around. Choo. Go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. Live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever's happening right now, let it happen. You know? Two of Cups. Now, this is that connection that's like not even here. All right? So it's like, here we go. I can't do that. I can't be intimate with somebody else. How do you do it? I don't know how it's done. That's that energy. Okay? Oh, I had way better sex with this one. Who gives a flying fuck? If you get that type of energy out of your head and it's all about you, it's not even about this other person that you're intimate with. Not when you're just playing. Okay. Sounds fucked up. It takes two. There's a difference between temptation and that type of play. And then when something else comes into factor. But what this is you guys not exploring your body, not exploring other sex partners because of this connection you have. It won't be as good. I can't get this person out of my head. Blah, 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 blah. That's all effing hearsay. That's all hearsay that you hear from other readers and people putting things in your head. Oh, they might be able to feel it. Or how can I do that if I'm doing X, Y, Z? Let that shit go. This is all about you. How you feel about yourself. How you get your sexy back. It doesn't matter how you get it back. As long as you're doing it for you and you're safe about it. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. Go with the flow. Let the freaking dam open. Let it open. Spread your legs and have fun. Even if it's just by yourself. Okay? Let it happen, guys. Okay? Stop with this connection. But I have a connection. But I have a connection. I get it. Where's the connection? Are they at your door? No. You got other people at your door right now, and you're not acknowledging it. You're not doing nothing with it because you're so fixated on this. But I'm telling you, what's meant to be will be. And I guarantee some of your lessons here are for you to take care of you. For you to take care of you, and it's not about sacrificing and being celibate and waiting for somebody else so you're not swapping energy. That's not what this video is about. This is people not taking care of themselves because they're holding on to something, and it's like that connection is not even there. It's not even in front of you. Okay? So, this video is about you. Again, use your best discernment. Okay? Stop with that. Six of Pentacles. This is that one night stand. Go balance out your own damn scales. Go feel good about yourself again. This is karmic for somebody. It's like the longer you stop taking care of yourself, the longer you stay in that lesson. So you got the Creator and Thunderbolt. So this is like, it's that Tower moment, but it's not like a gift from the Creator, but it is, it's like it's new experiences. It's something where it's like you don't want to, but it's like, I'm telling you, sometimes this person won't step back into your life until you start worrying about you and taking new options with new people. Tell me about the 4 coin. So it's like, instead of holding on to thoughts, stop going with the flow, with the opportunities that are being presented to you. Some of you are legitimately being guided, and court's guiding you too. You know, and it's like, for some people, you're not going to like this. I could possibly lose subscribers, but it doesn't matter. That shit don't matter to me. Okay, it's never about subscribers. It's about what needs to be discussed. Who can handle it? You handle it, great. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, so be it. Okay, but in all reality, like, this type of energy hasn't really been presented to us, and it makes sense that it does. And this is not, hey, run from fear right now, okay, because you feel someone else's energy. That's not what this is about, because everybody thinks because you feel the energy all over again that it's coming back in. How many times have you been in that position where you constantly think something's coming back in? So you stop doing what you're doing and you hold off and you wait. But that's not doing anything for you. You don't feel sexy, your libido's low, some of you don't even touch yourselves. It's like you don't look at other opportunities. That's a lesson right there. Some of this is legitimately, it's your karma to be with somebody else, to try something new, to actually have a feeling for somebody else, to get that sexy back. It's all about you right now, not nobody else. And if that person that you're with, it's not about them. Yeah, please them, but look out for yourself. Please yourself. Three of coin. I'm telling you though, you gotta be smart. All right. So it's like, yeah, here we go. Past life. It's that karmic contract where it's like you're comparing freaking apples to oranges, but it's like, can you break that? Can you be the rebel? Can you let go? Stop letting this connection stop your life. For those where it's not in front of your face, stop letting this stop your life. Be that person. Look at all the color. Be that person. Go get your aura back. Some of you guys' aura is dim.
No.
Dim. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Go be that rebel. Go think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's Ace of Wands one more time. Completion. It's hold on. We got friendliness and completion. Some of you got to let this connection go. And this is what's hard, because people hold on thinking this connection is meant to be. Some of it is. But you got to complete this part, okay? It's like I said, guys, it is so karmic, okay? That is like, how long are you going to wait? How long are you legitimately going to wait for this person to come in and you're not going to take care of yourself? Complete it. Because if this person's meant to come back into your life, they're going to step back into your life no matter what you're doing with yourself or who you're with. Okay? For others, this is talking about a one-night stand with that connection, because we talked about that too with the friend card here. But to me, this is saying wrap it up. Stop having those one-night stands with this one person, because it's not getting you nowhere. You got to know when that type of energy is beneficial. Like I said, if you have this connection with this person and it's just random hookups, that's not going to do nothing for you. Okay? It's not good. It doesn't work. Okay? Someone pops in and it's like you hook up. That's what this is saying. Stop hooking up with this person. You guys are going to have to connect on a different level. For those who are not hooking up with this connection, It's complete this cycle right now and do something for yourself. Okay? So let's see what else we got. It's going to be up to you. All right? You guys know that connection's there. So some of you are you're not taking the options, but they're there. And some of you, I'm telling you, it's part of your karmic lesson. You're only going to slow this lesson down by not living your life, by not pleasuring yourself when it comes to every aspect of your life, not just certain aspects, every aspect of your life. Okay. Some of you don't want to date. You don't want to take new opportunities because you're holding on to this connection. You're holding on to this connection. But how do you know they're not with somebody else with this Three of Pentacles? To me, it's more of a soul contract, but it's going in this direction. So how do you know? Don't think for 1 second they're not playing. Okay? Go balance out your own scales karmically. Go have fun. Go have fun. Go get this back. Balance out your own scales. Balance out your own chemicals. Okay. Let's pull something real quick again for another example. You also have to be smart enough, guys. Okay. You got to be smart enough to know, once again, when you mess with what. Okay. It's not, because some people, this is where it gets tricky too. Okay. Because, hi, buddy. Xbox? Okay. You gonna go back out in the living room? Yeah. Okay, that's fine too. I'm gonna step out and get some air for a minute before we do another read, because I want to talk about, hold on, I gotta grab something. I want to talk about, I haven't had a cigarette in a couple hours. I left them at home. I don't smoke as much as I used to, but I do smoke. So, you also have to remember to follow synchronicities right now too. Okay, whatever your intuition's telling you too. If your intuition's telling you don't mess around, then don't mess around. But if your intuition's telling you, I've had enough of this waiting shit, I'm horny and I need to get some shit done, go get some fucking shit done. All right, go take care of yourself. And with this other connection, okay, because part 6, part 7, all that, I am gonna get to part 7 today. You got to use your intuition on this one. You got to be smart enough to know what direction to go into. Okay. And I know, like, we have these type of conversations and it's empowering, so you go in new directions, but you also have to be smart. But don't keep holding yourself back because you think it's coming. How many times have you thought this situation was coming? Ask yourself that right now. How many times has that happened to you? Plenty, right? Plenty. So just be smart. Have fun. Stop denying yourself desire. Temptation. It's given to us for a reason. All right? It does a body wonders. You know how much happier a girl is after orgasm, or after sex, or after being pleasured? A man too. But it really does affect the women more. We interpret it differently. It does something to us differently. You got a smile on your face. You're happy. It's drama free. You're having fun. For real, though, think about it. And now think about, when's the last time you've had that? Just saying. Some of you need to do what needs to be done. You're not going to ruin the connection. I'm telling you right now, 100% for those that have that in the back of your head, you're not going to ruin the connection. I swear to you, you won't. You won't. Because I know a lot of you think that's true too. Because I'm sure somewhere down the line, someone told you that. Okay? It will not ruin your connection. It starts ruining your connection when you're sleeping with multiple people. That's different. Sex is empowering. Self-empowering. It's working with the higher ego. It's working with the good side of the ego. It does something for you. Okay? And I've talked about plenty of times, watch who you're swapping energy with. But as long as you're not swapping energy with multiple men or multiple women, you're good. That's why you got to be careful who you're sleeping with too. But it's all about you right now. Okay? So don't be like, if I do this, it's going to ruin the connection. Fuck no, it's not. If anything, you're going to be stuck in this rut of not feeling sexy or motivated or empowered or inspiring. Like, I'm telling you, orgasms they make you feel better. They make you feel better. They gave it to us for a reason. And it's not to touch yourself and think of someone else, because that's when you get stuck. All right? And you're sitting in your own fucking puddle. I'm tired of sitting in my own puddle. How about you guys? Aren't you tired of sitting in your own puddle? Get up and start fucking dancing around. Let it rain. Let it rain. Okay? And if your person comes in, great. Go have fun with that person. All right? But what was on my board, I'm telling you, opportunities are presenting themselves. And you guys are not taking them because of this connection. And you're not even talking to this person. Stop doing that. This person is probably with somebody else. If they're not sleeping with you, they're probably sleeping with someone else. Okay? So just be smart. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Don't be a slut sleeping with multiple people, but be a beast with that one person. All right? And remember, it's about you. It's not about anyone else right now. You're going to find that connection with someone. Embrace it. Don't push it away. Embrace it. Okay. Hold on. Please remember that there's also an important connection on the board. And if that's your connection, just be smart about how you play and move forward. Your intuition, synchronicities will tell you. But I'm also telling you that I know that we all find ourselves in the predicament of how many times have we told ourselves this person's coming, or you hold off. Okay? It's time to take care of yourself. And it is in a sexual way. That is your message. Okay? So one card for that entire message. One card for that entire message. And then I'm going to do a new read. And that will be that. I'm really encouraging you guys, when you start watching other people or even listening to my reads, okay, it's all about you. Your one message is here, okay? So 3 of Wands, it's your future. Start going in new directions. Start getting on ships. Start taking new opportunities. Okay? Stop waiting. Your ships are here. There's opportunities in front of you that you guys are not taking. You're only holding yourself back. And I know it sounds crazy because we're talking about sex. That will hold you back. Honest to God, 100%, it will hold you back. It will keep you in that rut. Stop waiting. See? Stop waiting. Move forward. Take new opportunities. It will get you out of your situation a lot quicker. Stop feeling lonely. Stop. Stop isolating yourself. Stop making yourself the victim. Go have fun. Go balance out your own scales. Okay? Please. Those are important messages for you guys. You guys, we all forget about ourselves sometimes. It's like, stop waiting. Okay? It will come in when it's supposed to come in. And if you're supposed to be with somebody else before this person comes in, believe it, that will happen. But until you learn to stop waiting and you stop taking care of yourself, you need to take care of yourself, okay, in a sexual manner. Just be smart, okay? I'm not saying this connection's not coming in, but a lot of people, what they don't understand is that another connection is supposed to actually come in before this other connection, because when you get that feeling back, confidence, empowerment, you're feeling sexy, your decision making is different, because it's not that you feel on top of the world and you feel better. It's you took care of yourself. You did something that you needed to do. That was a tower moment. You did something that you needed to do. Okay? Like, it's that new experience. You know, it's a lot of you need that. And you guys are just not taking opportunities. And yeah, baby. I'm live. What's up?
Are you almost done?
Soon. Why? What's up?
How long?
I don't know, 15 minutes. So what do you want?
Boy.
What?
That's gonna take me.
What is it you need, buddy?
Huh?
What is it you need?
I'll take my headphones on.
What do you want, bud? What's wrong?
No.
No what?
I'll wait till you're finished.
Okay. If you're bored, you can unload the dishwasher.
I'm not bored.
You're not bored?
No.
Okay. Just remember, it's all about you. And I'm telling you, some of you need to be with somebody else before this other connection comes in, because you need to know your worth. You need to know it's okay to step away from a connection that's not even together.
I know.
Okay? All right, what else? The Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Queen of Coin, sorry, Queen of Coin. So you have 3 of Pence. You have this woman, okay? Looking, contemplating, there's a woman here that's sending a message to No bullshit, straight to the point. I'm not feeling this as sexual energy. I'm feeling this, hold on. It's sexual energy. Why would we get out of that? Queen of Coins, okay? Queen of Coins she takes care of herself. Okay, she nurtures. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. We have I'm going to show you. This Queen of Coins is saying, send a message, a text message, be direct, be honest. It's sexual. Whomever it is you're about to text to get you fun, just be honest. Tell this person, I wanna this is what I'm thinking about. Be direct, be assertive, get straight to the point. Her back is turned to this contract. It's turned to the contract. Why? Because it's time. End it. Shut that damn door and let another one open. Because I'm telling you, this contract will roll around again. It will roll around again when it's supposed to. Okay? There you go. Right from Spirit's mouth. Okay? Some of you need that. You needed a reading like this. You needed that take charge. You needed a message like this to tell you it was okay. It's okay to nurture yourself. It's okay to have this type of intimacy with somebody else besides this contract. It's okay. Let the damn door shut, because for some of you, this door, see the tower keeps happening for no reason? For some of you, this door needs to shut. It needs to shut. Because for some of you, it's not going to come back around until you learn how to shut it and nurture yourself. She's like, I don't know. Do I text them now? No, wait until the read's done. Here's the thing. Listen to me. I just caught you guys all up in temptation. When you're tempted, this is a test. Sit back and think about why? Because now you're all worked up. Okay? So that's when you sit back. Think about it. Really think about who you're hitting up, how direct you're going to be, and once again, who you're hitting up. So you have to see what I'm saying between temptation, desire, and passion. If you're super passionate about something, you probably know the right answer. But sometimes temptation gets the best of you. Why? Because there's so much desire for that person that you're not getting. You're not getting it from that person that you desire, that you're passionate about. So here comes temptation. But they're saying it's okay. Turn your back from this right now. Shut the door. So I'm telling you right now, this is a lesson for some of you, that until you start taking care of yourself and being more assertive and thinking about your needs, that other contract's not going to come in anyway. Okay? You got to know who's who in this situation, because some of you should not be messing around, because some of you are just running out of fear because you know what's coming in. But if you got all this energy around you of temptation, don't think that temptation didn't come to you for a reason. They want you to feel the temptation. If you're being tempted, play. It's on you. But I'm telling you, some of you, the longer you stay stuck The longer you don't open new doors, the longer you're going to stay in this lesson. Believe that. Take care of you. Okay? Because the divine message right here, I'm going to throw my sexual cards on it. The divine message right here is legitimately turn your back to a connection that you feel that's not here. So if this is the type of connection where you've been waiting years, months, however long you've been waiting, it's that type of connection. No communication, no insight. That's what it is. Okay. If you're talking to somebody, there's communication, then be smart. Okay. But this is for somebody where there is no communication and you've been waiting a long time to go and take care of yourself. You've been passing up opportunities left and right. They're saying, stop doing that. Stop doing it. Take care of yourself. Some of you will catch feelings. And that's okay. Maybe it's meant for you to have another relationship before another one comes into your life. Okay? If you don't feel a spark, it's because you don't feel the spark with you. Okay? You will come across somebody where you'll get that spark. If your intuition tells you there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. But if you're already telling yourself there's no spark, then move on. But is there no spark because you didn't want to look at this person this way because of the other connection you have? You got to look at things in all aspects here. Because sometimes you don't give certain people a chance to even find that connection because of the fact that you're holding on to another connection that's not even in play. Okay. So how do you know you really don't have that spark? Did you really put the effort in to find it? Because I'm telling you, you can have amazing sex with somebody. And chances are that that's karmic. But when you connect with somebody emotionally on a different level in all aspects, it's beautiful. But a majority of the time, it's one or the other. Either the sex isn't that great or something like that. But that's because it's meant for you at this point to connect from the soul. So if the spark's not really there, like you guys connect and you mesh, but the spark's not there when you guys were intimate, that's because your lesson is to get to know each other emotionally on a different level. Okay? It really depends on what lesson it is. So when you go and have sex or whatever happens, you got to know when it's said and done, what lesson is in that lesson itself. I hope that makes sense. Because if, say, you give someone a second chance and the sex isn't that great, that's because you need to connect on a soul level. And you're going to need that lesson before this other lesson comes in, especially if this other person is meant to be. So you need to learn certain things. You need to master certain things. Okay? Intuitively, when it comes to sex, you would think intuitively you would know. Your gut would tell you right off the bat, but you also got to understand intuitively when it comes to sex. It's different. It's a different type of intuition. And a lot of times your fear kicks in. If something right off the bat tells you not to do it because you feel unsafe, that's when intuition kicks in. If it's anything besides that, it's just fear. But if something instantly tells you that you're not safe, then you get yourself out of that situation. Again, if it's not about safety, it's fear. So keep on going. Keep on trucking. You push through that fear. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. So this is a message that a woman's going to give, and it's the Empress. All right. You are going to get straight to the point. All right. This is how this person's going to look at you. Direct, hot, secure, passionate. You guys are going to have fun. Some of you are going to have a good night. Not tonight, but soon, I'm sure. All right. This is you sending that message of passion, of lust, desire. And you got the Star. This is all about, you could be dealing with an Aquarian, but this is hope. This is following destiny. This is taking care of yourself. She's got 1 cup, okay? It's all about you and taking care of yourself, okay? Everybody deserves this desire. Everybody deserves to feel this way. Okay? What this is also telling me with the way she looks, it's like you're going to connect with the person you sleep with. And I said that before. And it's okay. Do not panic. Some of you be like, oh my God, I just caught feelings. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, some of you need to have this type of emotional situationship before this other contract can even come into play. I've been there, guys. It takes time to get somebody off your mind like that, okay? It takes time. You pulled the Moon. There's multiple people here, okay? So I don't know if this is telling me, like I said, don't think for 1 second this other person's not playing. All right? Because your back is turned to confusion or to Pisces. And we got 3 here and 4 here. So it's kind of saying, I don't want to read it that way, but that's the way it's being freaking presented to me, guys. I don't want to read it that way, but man, don't think for 1 second that your other person's not playing on dating websites. See what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of got to turn your back to it. It's tricky. Okay? There's 4 people here and there's 3 pens there. And your back is turned. Your back is turned to that. Okay? So it's like some of you guys, your back is just turned to feeling this again because you know there's a divine connection. But I'm telling you, sometimes those connections don't come in. The Star is also about following your destiny. So some of you need to be more direct and hit people up. If for some reason this connection that you haven't talked to, if this is the person you reach out to, then you be completely honest and straight to the point and you tell them, this is what I want. This is how I feel. And if they hit you back up, then great. If not, you need to turn your back from it because they're just not interested or they don't know how to address karma, but that's not your problem. Okay? I see multiple people here. And I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying go play like that. Okay? I'm just saying some of you are like, I don't want that. I'm going to wait for that. Well, if you continue to wait for that and you have opportunities in front of you, you prepare yourself to be in this situation for a long time. And that is the God honest truth. Okay? And, you know, because to me, it's crazy. It's literally saying, you got to turn your back. There's multiple people here. Stop being that person. Stop being that person. Yeah, see, it's like watch your back energy. Stop being that person that keeps going back to that one connection, especially if you know they're sleeping with somebody else. Get out of that type of situationship is basically what it's saying, because don't think for 1 second they're not sleeping with someone else. Tell me about the world. That was the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands plays. Tell me about the world. All right, it's time to let one door shut and let another one open. So however this energy works for you, but remember, you're now sitting in this temptation, and there was a reason for that, okay? So the world, it's the Nine of Swords. So it's like you got anxiety, you just shut this door. All right. You're having a hard time. This is when the past rolls back around and you try again. This is like when after somebody slept with somebody else. This is that energy. This Nine of Swords is about reconnecting with somebody that you've been with before and having anxiety about it. So it's like, and stop that. So like I said, if you're sleeping with somebody else, guys, because this side, the way it's separated, if you're sleeping with somebody who's sleeping with somebody else, just stop. And if this person tries to come back, I'm going to clarify, but I feel like it's something tricky. With the cat being here, there's something tricky because the world now, okay? I will tell you, some of you, it's very karmic. Am I still buffering? There's a lesson here for you to let go. End it. Let go. Shut the door. Okay? Some of you need to experience new situationships before other ones can come in. If you keep yourself in the same situationship, then that's where you're going to remain. Okay? So yeah, this was quite a reading today. That is for damn sure. It's quite the reading. All right? Some of you just have to do what you need to do for you. For you. Okay? I've said enough. There was a lot more I wanted to say, but Spirit said I already gave enough. It was a good start. So I don't know if this is going to have a continuation, but I gave enough information. Please be careful with temptation. This is a test for you guys. All right. So are you going to let temptation get the best of you? Or are you going to look at desire as something that's beneficial, something that's good for you, something you need? Because a lot of you are desiring a connection that's not even together. For those who are not even talking to some of these that are not together, you're denying yourself desire. You're denying it. You're not taking care of yourself. Okay? Some of you, it's a karmic lesson that you shut this door for now and go explore new opportunities. Because until you learn certain lessons with other people, or until you learn to take care of yourself and to feed your own desire, you will remain in this situation of stagnicity. So start going after your own desires. Nobody else should be in your desire thought zone because it's all about you. What do you need? Some of you need something fresh. Some of you need a freshie. Who doesn't need a freshie? Me, I'll take a freshie. Okay? I want new. I swear to God, that phone was just about to fall on me. I feel it falling. That shit might fall before we end this read. All right? Let shit crumble. Let the door shut. Take care of you and your own damn needs. Whatever your desire, go after. But that desire should be pleasing you and not someone else. Okay? Not someone else. Obviously, it takes two to play. You should both be taking care of each other. But it's really about you. Okay? I call babies freshies. But when I was just thinking about it that way, I was thinking as like fresh energy, not anything little
Hey, Mom.
or immature.
Guess what?
You know, go. What is it you desire? Like what, baby?
It's been 15.
All right, I'll be done. In not even 5. What do you need?
Huh?
What do you need?
Got to say something.
All right, give me a minute.
Go back outside, Mom.
Okay.
Come back in. You better be ready.
Okay.
I'm pulling out the koalas.
That happened because he shook the table, though.
Huh?
Oh, the phone fell, but that happened because he shook the table. The other ones that we were getting today, there was no one was even touching the table. So it's what you desire. What do you want? Hold on. Some of you are in the energy of desiring women or men. There's something that's turning you on. Okay? Go explore it. Maybe you were meant to be bisexual. Okay? Maybe you were meant to be attracted to the opposite sex. I don't know. But I'm looking at the bottom of my decks and there's a whole bunch of women looking at each other. Okay? It's okay for a woman. I will tell you, women are attracted to other women. So don't think like, oh my God, is she telling me to go try this? That's not what I'm saying. Okay. If you've been desiring, say you've been desiring a woman for a long time, or there's something that keeps eating at you, go explore whatever it is. Because it's time for you to explore what it is you want. Not what somebody else thinks. If you're interested in men, go explore in men. Whatever it is. Because you have this energy of the same sex and it's bringing it to my attention. I'm like, look, I'm calling. It's my daughter. What up, Buttercup? Hi. Hello. That disconnected quick. So hi. Wait, what? All right, don't get a crap load. Okay. All right. All right, girlfriend. Love you. Bye. So I'm not saying everybody go and try something new. I'm saying if there's been something that's been on your mind and you've been ignoring it, Seek it. Females do find other females attractive. That's normal. We're very that's normal. Don't think, oh my God, am I bisexual? Trust me, women are attracted to other women. There's nothing wrong with that. I forget the word I'm looking for. Okay. But like with this card of multiple people, maybe if you were to watch porn, maybe you watch lesbian porn or bisexual porn. There's a message here for somebody, not all of you. Okay, bottom line is go explore what it is that you haven't been acknowledging. Because there's way too many women at the bottom of these decks sitting here staring at each other. Maybe that was for one person. It doesn't matter. It was a message that somebody needed to hear. Don't all of a sudden be like, oh my God, I think I'm bisexual because I think women are pretty. Be smarter than that. Okay? So, that was a message for probably somebody in particular, and we'll leave it at that. Okay? I love you guys. Have fun. Be safe. Be smart. Use your best intuition. Watch for synchronicities. And stop depriving yourself of new opportunities that are clearly been presented to you or about to be presented to you. Okay? I love you guys. Go find that primal energy that you've been lacking. Okay? Go ahead and text away. Straight to the point. But don't forget, I'm not going to lie to you. Some of you are going to catch feelings. Some of you are going to be able to have a one-night stand. Some of you are just going to be able to have an F-buddy for a little while. All right? But don't think for 1 second that you're not going to catch feelings for somebody, because chances are that's going to happen, and it's okay. It's part of what's supposed to go down. Honest to God. It really, truly is. Okay? So stop depriving yourself, people. And if you choose, if your intuition's telling you something's coming back around, well, I suggest you take care of it yourself. Okay? It's up to you. It's your call. I'm just the effing messenger. Okay? I'm just the messenger. So, I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And listen, Cade's leaving soon, so when things settle down, I gotta get some housework done. But come on. When things settle down, I'm gonna do part 7 because I wanted to wait till tomorrow. But it's important to get it done today, especially with all this energy. Okay? So don't be waiting on part 7 before you hit someone up. I'm just messing with you. I love you guys. I know it's effed up to have this type of message and then put out part 7. But I'm telling you, even if part 7 is your person, but they're still not in front of your face, there is a lesson there. And some of you need to be with somebody else. Some of you need a lesson. Some of you need to go after your own desires. Some of you need to be in a different relationship first. Some of you need to have an ex come back for you to situate a situationship that you avoided in the past. Because why are they going to bring somebody in the midst of you not even going after your own damn desire? Where are you guys going to get? Where will you get if that happens? You know what I mean? Like, you might repeat the same cycle. Okay? So be freaking smart about this. Some of you have to go after your own desire in order for the right thing to come in. Certain karma needs to be cleaned up. Figure it out. Okay? Figure it out. But stop depriving yourself. Honest, especially if somebody is not in front of you, talking to you and expressing to you. Stop. Stop not nurturing you. And sex is part of nurturing you. It truly, truly is. Passion, desire, temptation. It's linked to love, power, money, health. Stop depriving yourself. Don't go out and be a effing hoe, but stop depriving yourself. Okay? I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will let you know when part 7 is available. KK? Love you guys. Go have fun.